Say hi, Audrey.
Hello.
Audrey, is it okay for us to share your story online?
Absolutely.
Okay, so now, little full disclosure, guys. My oldest son, and Audrey are friends. So I've already seen a little sneak peek at some of this ink, but what is the theme that you're going with here, Audrey?
So my theme is native species that are in either East Tennessee or the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, because I'm a nature geek.
Okay. And which one did you start with? Which was your first tattoo?
My first one was this middle spruce tree right here.
Oh yeah, tell them the story.
So I got just the one, and people kept telling me that it looked like either a pipe cleaner or like a sound bit. I said, no, that's not what it is. So I had to get the two other trees to make it actually look like trees.
Let me show them. If it was the sound bit, it would look like that.
Yeah.
Or the pipe cleaner, like that.
Exactly.
So which one was next?
It was actually one I have on my ankle. It's a little fern I have, and obviously I have two now because I love
so
ferns.
Cute.
But that was my second one, and
then you got this one over here on the inside. Is that?
And then I have. Is
that a fern?
Yeah, this is also a fern.
Okay.
I think I had my daffodils next.
Okay.
Either that or this is my pet leopard gecko, Guido.
Okay.
He's my son, and I love him, but. At a certain point,
Guido.
yes,
Guido.
Guido is a legend.
Okay.
He's famous.
What's the story about Guido? Isn't that your actual
yes.
gecko at home, right?
He's my actual gecko that I've had for maybe 9 years at this point.
I love this.
He has been through it with me. He's seen, through middle school, high school, college. He's lived with me, and he's very geriatric now, so I worry for him, but he is emblazoned upon my flesh now.
Okay, so this is personal fascination.
Yes.
This is family.
Yes, and he's the only one I have on this arm. I kept him separate from these ones.
Okay, and is there a reason for that?
I think he didn't fit the theme of this arm. This, like you said, is more personal, and this is just more what I find beautiful out in nature in my home.
Okay.
So I wanted to make him a little bit special.
Now the snake. I've got to know about the snake. Which kind of snake is this?
So this is an eastern rat snake. I see them all the time around here in East Tennessee. I've even found one in my house before that I've had to remove, but I just think they're so cute.
And you've got your bloodroot up there?
Yes, this is my bloodroot. They actually bloom right around my birthday, so that one's kind of my birthday flower. I like to go out and find them in early March. And if you didn't know, you're not allowed to pull them up in the Smoky, so don't do that. But if for whatever reason you could and did,
there's a lot of things you're not supposed to pull up in the Smokies, by the way.
Don't do that. But the root, if you break it, will actually bleed red. So that's where it gets its name from.
I had no idea.
Yep, it's very cool, very neat.
Yeah.
Flowers are white, they're very pretty, and the leaf shape is very unique.
Is that a box turtle?
This is an eastern box turtle.
I got it right, yay!
Excellent ID.
Well, that's usually the only one I can ID, I think. Now you said in March you're gonna get another.
I am. I'm going to stick with the natives theme. I think I'm going to get either some ironweed or some goldenrod in this space back here. Okay. And then maybe an eastern darterfish and a cicada somewhere in these other spots.
Okay. Are you going to try to unite them together in one story, or what determines what goes where?
Honestly, I didn't really have a grand scheme of things when I started. I just filled in space where I had it, and at that point it just congealed into this patchwork type effect, and I really like it. I don't, it doesn't necessarily tell a story altogether, but I find individual things beautiful, and different, not really related aspects make up who I am. So I like the fact that they don't necessarily have to connect in any way, shape, or form, but together in the space on my arm, I don't know, I like the white space as well, and just how they're unique, but they work.
So the space is intentional. Well,
yes,
it has a role.
Yeah. I like to still see my skin sometimes.
Okay. That's
still human flesh.
I'm not going to say good or bad because this is not a judgmental thing because all of these are your choices. Now, as far as you love soccer, you love running, you love a lot of other things. Why nature? What does nature do for you that because it seems like it connects with you really beyond the skin, under the skin.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it about nature?
Well, I mean, like you said, with soccer or running, or those are kind of transient things. Like, I only played soccer during my childhood and high school. I kind of stopped doing that, and obviously I still run, but I think my happy place where I am at my most peaceful, serene, just my happiest is out in nature with these things. So I think no matter where I'm at in my life, if it's really stressful or even if I'm having a good old time, I know that those things and those places are my home. I'm rooted in those places and those things, and I think that will always be the thing that brings me the most peace. So I like, even if I'm not at home or something, if I'm somewhere else, I can have these beautiful things with me all the time.
So you just graduated. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So when you were in class, did you feel like it's almost like there's a call to the wild?
Yeah.
Very much?
I mean, my school, I'm a health educator. It doesn't really have to do with nature, but I want to find a way to kind of integrate those two passions because the environment is a huge, integral part of your overall health, this whole person health idea. So if we can find a way to just emphasize how important being out in nature, green exercise, all that is to your dimensions of overall health, I mean, it's got physiological, psychological benefits. So if I can find a way to, like I said, combine those two passions and bring the beauty of nature into not only like the richness of the human experience, but health in and of itself. So I would like to find a way to do that.
Man, you've given me just so much to think about. Thank you, Audrey.
Of course, yeah.